Yeah, he's pulled up really well, so he's got better as the days have progressed, and he's feeling good today, so we'd expect him to train on Thursday and be available to play. Oh, we're excited to be able to be a part of Grand Final week. It's terrific to be able to enjoy this week and work towards what's going to be a huge day on Saturday to go through the processes that we've got this week in place, and to know that we've done it before, as have Hawthorn obviously, and to get the mix right between enjoying the week but also knowing when to switch on and concentrate on our work is the balance that we expect our players to get right. I don't think there's any right or wrong way. I mean, you just got to win a prelim final and you get through, and then you focus on the next week. So it was obviously a solid game, and they were well in front at certain times during the course of the game, but then Port Adelaide were able to come back in the last quarter. So I'd expect this. That was a good, hard, hot, solid hit out for them, and they'll be ready to go. Yeah, I guess it's no different to Hawthorn. Hawthorn have probably got a few more, but that have played in grand finals. But it is a balance you've got to get right. There's no point stepping away from it or being concerned about the extra focus or the extra time that is going to be spent talking about it, because it is an enjoyable week, and you've got to make sure that you get that balance right, but also know when to switch on. And I'm really confident that our leaders, they lead extremely well on the ground, and they're extremely experienced off the ground to be able to get that balance right. But we have got, on the weekend we had 6 players that didn't play 2 years ago, and it'll be a new experience for them, but I'm sure that they'll enjoy it as well. Oh look, I think there was a couple of injuries that the North Melbourne had that probably down back in particular that made it a bit more difficult for them. We had virtually a full team going, so but just our general, from the first bounce right through to the last final siren, I thought it was a very even performance from our 22, and we kept working in that two-way game that we pride ourselves on, up and down the ground and working hard to the final siren. We were really happy with that, and to be able to finish the game off strongly and continue to the final siren was a good sign. Oh, it's just our general two-way transition game. It's making sure that when the opposition got it, we work as one unit to get it back, and then when we've got it, make sure we use the ball efficiently, effectively going forward. There's no secrets to it. It's just a matter of being better at it and trying to refine it and keep improving it, which we do every week, and certainly over the last few years and since I've been coach, is just keep working on those aspects of your game, and it's about getting the basic things done well, time and time again, and that's what wins big games, and that's what keeps you competitive in grand finals, if you just keep doing those basic things. No, he just rolled his ankle, so everyone we'd expect coming out of that game pulled up pretty well, so they'll train tomorrow, and everyone's got their own individual program tomorrow, but the majority will train Thursday and see how we go. No, not really. I mean, we were confident that wouldn't cause any problems for this week. I think he was extremely disappointed that it's cost him $1,800. He's very careful with his money, and very disappointed actually. I think when he might have been offered the game, he sort of ummed and ahed about it, but he's copped $1,800 and he's disappointed, but I'm sure he'll get on with it. Oh yeah, we had a few rushed. I think we had 7 or 8 rushed, and probably a couple of shot selection issues that we've got to get right. Yeah, that's one of the things, but we'll keep improving on that aspect, but all the other aspects as well. We did hit the scoreboard a lot. I don't expect to have the same sort of scoreboard impact as far as hitting the scoreboard for goals and points this week. I think it'll be a lot tighter than that, and we need to make the most of our chances. Yeah, he's getting better the longer the season's gone, the more training he's doing. He's back full training now, which has been good for him, and we've seen the benefits of that. He's been able to come out and start taking a few marks. We're playing in the ruck more, which has been good for him as well. It's added to his game and added to our flexibility in our team, and he's been getting better each week. His season this year has been a real credit to him. He's been consistent. He's just such a huge competitor, and whether the ball's on the ground and the centre bounces, or whether he's going for a mark up forward, or he's playing a defensive role, chasing someone down the ground, he gives it his all. And when he's running down the race, you know what you're going to get from him, and that's a huge contest and great effort. And all of our players will be required to do that. We'll have to give a huge contest and great effort across 22 players. Their ability to be consistent week in, week out, year in, year out is an incredible trait. They're an amazing football club. It's something that they've been able to do for such a long time now, is stay at the top or near the top. They're able to add new players to their group, as well as their experienced players keep on improving. They've traded extremely well. If you look at the players they've added over the years that come in and serve a purpose, it's been a real credit to the way that they've targeted those areas in their list. And they're just smart. I mean, they're a smart, experienced group of players, and they know what this time of the year is all about, and we'll need to be at our very best. I mean, we need to make sure every player on our team plays well. It's not just about Lance. We've got 22 players that need to play really well, and we pride ourselves on how we've got 8 rookie list players that played last weekend that started their career as a rookie list player. They come on players like Luke Parker and that didn't had to work hard at their football and really dug deep and have come through. Lance is part of that, but he is a part of the team, and that's what we pride ourselves on, is the ability for everyone to play their role. Lance has got an important role, but it's important that Dane Rampy and Nick Smith do their role as well.